Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, while we're called Kodash, which Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's true name. Yahushai is whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. It's his true name. Rakah Kodash is the Holy Spirit. I'm also going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all the brothers out there pushing his word in all truth and all sincerity. And I want to just get into just a real quick lesson about how America is just going down, right? And I'm just going to get on the infrastructure of America real quick. And hypothetically speaking, if America were to last, if there was no prophecy of World War III, an economic collapse, so on and so forth, right? This place couldn't last anyways due to its terrible infrastructure. It would take too much time and money and resources to rebuild the infrastructure that's put into place right now. Now, the photo that you see, this is a viaduct near my house. And as you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see, look how corroded everything is on this viaduct. And this is just one little strip of the actual bridge itself, okay? Because above this viaduct is where a lot of the trains, the freight trains, go through, okay? And this is throughout all Chicago, okay? Whether you go to the north side, south side, or west side of the city, and also not just in the actual city itself, in the suburbs included, okay? This infrastructure is terrible in this kingdom, and that's because Esau is a very cheap ruler. Okay, he always wants to cut corners. He never wants to put any effort into anything. Okay, he always wants to do things the easy way, all right, instead of the right way. Okay, and like I said, even if this place wasn't destined to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, it would just collapse. It would implode, basically. Okay, this place would implode. And two things I want to show real quick. This is, and I've actually used this website a long time ago. I actually did a lesson on this a while back, but through the Spirit, I ended up seeing that when I was going back home. I saw that viaduct, and I've actually been wanting to do a lesson on that particular area for a while, and that just through the Spirit I ended up getting a nice photo of it when I was going home. But point being, though, this is from infrastructurereportcard.org, and it says America's infrastructure scores a D+. That's how bad the infrastructure here is in America, a D+. All right, and I'm not gonna get into the whole article, but I want to show you something real quick. Here we go. And this is grades by category. It gives aviation a D, bridges a C+, which I really think they're just being generous on that, to be honest. Because, like I said, that's just one viaduct out of Chicago that you're seeing. It's all over. And I'm going to get a quick, if I can, Lord willing, a quick article on one of the main driving strips out here in Chicago called Lakeshore Drive, which that's used daily by thousands and thousands of people. How they actually had to close a particular part of Lakeshore Drive because the infrastructure was so bad on the part where you go from the north side to the south side, or vice versa, the south side to the north side, right by Navy Pier. How it was so bad that they had to actually close it due to literal pieces of the bridge breaking off. Okay, and that, like I said, that's because Esau, the so-called white man, okay, he neglects his property. Like I said, he's always trying to cut corners and trying to do things always the fast, quick way instead of doing it the right way. But like I'm gonna keep reading. It says D for aviation, C plus for bridges, D for dams, D for drinking water, D plus for hazardous waste, which realistically that's worse. Inland waterways, D. Levees, D. Ports, C plus. Public parks, D plus. Rails, B. Roads, D. And if you've traveled throughout the United States, the roads are straight garbage in this kingdom. Potholes everywhere. Just everything just depleting, man. Schools, D plus, probably F realistically. Solid waste, C plus. Transit, D minus. Pretty much, if you're not living in like Chicago or New York, maybe like a Philly, Philadelphia, the public transportation is trash. All right, and these are just facts. And even then, even going to the transit system out here in Chicago, it's still terrible though. You go to you take the train system, okay, out here for the city, and the stuff is just so old and outdated. It needs to get revised. They need to update this stuff. And wastewater, D plus, which is probably worse. Like I said, they're being generous on this. But I'm not gonna really get into this article. I just wanted to show you that. But let me show you another thing. Hold on. Chicago, what is it? Here we go, Lakeshore Drive. Lakeshore Drive Bridge. Yep. Hold on. Collapse. See if I can find this thing. Okay, so let me see if I can find like 2 good photos. All right. Slovakia. This was kind of unexpected, but let me get this one. Let me get about 2 of these. Let's see if there's anything else I can get. Wish I can get a overall view of the actual bridge so you can kind of see how it looks, how important it is. Here we go, because this is the actual bridge itself. All right, here we go. I want to show you Akim this. Okay, so here's the bridge that I'm talking about. So as you can see, this connects the 2 parts of the city, the north side and the south side, okay? And if this bridge basically falls apart, this is going to create a huge mess, okay? A huge mess in Chicago, all right? But look at this bridge. This thing looks like it's literally about to fall apart and just collapse at any moment, okay? And then you can see it. Look at this. Let's zoom in. Look how bad that is. Let's even zoom in up above here. Look how bad that is. Okay? All right, you see how bad it is. And they repaired it, and that's only due to the fact that somebody was reporting on this. All right? And then there was also another part of Lakeshore Drive where they had to redo the entire the support beams, okay, because it was so bad. And they're doing it all throughout Chicago. This is just a few things I wanted to show you. And Salakia for talking so much, but I had to get the point out. But this is Ecclesiastes 10:18. By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through. And this is Esau, okay, and how he runs his kingdom. You can use this for various it's basically manifold for different topics and things like that. But right now we're going to use it for Esau and how he runs his house, okay, his kingdom. And how it says there, by much slothfulness the building decayeth. And like I said, this guy always wants to cut corners. He doesn't want to put effort into actually making sure his property is on point. And now look at it, everything's falling apart. If you look at this earth, because really, as it says in the scriptures, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. The earth is his property right now. And look what he's done to it. He's destroyed it in a matter of literally about 500-600 years. Let's say roughly 600 years. This man has destroyed the earth, okay? In a very short time span, because it says in the scriptures that a day to the Lord is 1,000 years to man. So within a half a day to the Lord's time, this man has literally just destroyed pretty much the whole earth. Everything is just getting over exhausted. It's not being taken care of. It's not getting the right treatment. Or it's not getting nurtured properly. All right. It's just a mess, man. That's why the Lord's gotta, that's why Yahweh Shai needs to come back and take this man out of rulership. All right, and reign, and have his elect men reign with him. Because once we get in power, we're going to get everything back in order. Okay, and it says, and through idleness of the hands, the house droppeth through, and that's basically that's Esau not taking care of anything. All right, he's letting things go. These bridges and all these roads and all that, they should be taken care of every year. There should be inspections. There should be, moderate, some repairs here and there, some tune-ups, so to speak, okay? To make sure that these major things don't occur. And when these major things do occur, it just makes everything a mess, though. Traffic. You got traffic jams then. Everybody's rerouted. Everyone's getting frustrated, aggravated. A trip that should take 30 minutes is now an hour and 15. Just a bunch of madness, man. Okay. I'm gonna maybe get like one more scripture. Didn't really have a lot for this lesson. Put golden cup. Where is it? Yep, here we go. I'm gonna get these three. This is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hands, that made all the earth drunken. The nations are drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And that's right, Babylon, which is America, has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. The Lord said it has exalted this place, okay? It wasn't Esau, all right? Everything is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. At one point, this was that great city, okay? That great city that everybody wanted to be like. That's why all these nations, they followed the American way at one point. And that's due to the fact because it was on top and it was very prosperous, If you look at like the 1950s and 60s, those old TV shows, you had, a man, he was going to work, made great money, can buy a nice home, for his family, can, have 2 cars, white picket fence, all that good stuff, possibly own a business, all of that, okay? And that's why everybody wanted to come here. They saw that, the American dream, which that's all it was, is a dream, okay? It's not reality. And so that's why everyone, changed their ways. They, came here. But now they're mad because they're seeing what this place is really about. Lies, deception, robbery, usury, murder, homosexuality, okay? That's all that gets produced out here. It's a very wicked society. And it says, verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. And that's the Lord mocking this place, okay? Because Babylon is falling at such a rapid rate, okay? It's falling at such a rapid rate. And if this place could be healed, all right, take balm for her. And balm's like a healing ointment, okay? but this place is not going to get healed. Okay, there's no stimulus package that's going to help this place out. There's no what do you call that? You know, tax breaks that's going to help. Okay. None of these things are going to help. Even if they try to repair their relationships with these foreign countries, all right, it's not going to happen because they've caused too much damage already, all right? And these people aren't forgetting the pain that America has caused to them, all right? It's done. It's through. This place is a falling society. It's a declining society, okay? It's only a matter of time before it actually gets destroyed, all right? And it says, forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto the heavens and is lifted up even to the skies. And that's basically talking about these foreigners, these heathens that come here, you know, to make money. And you're seeing that there's a lot of foreigners that are exiting out of this place, and there's only a few that are actually here, you know, maybe like Moab. And the only reason why Moab is here is because they're getting everything dirt cheap, because America owes China so much money that they have to basically give all this stuff for free, you know. That's why you see them, you know, in the real estate. You know, you see them opening up businesses, you know, left and right, okay? But other than that, though, like if you look at the Arabs, they're not staying here anymore. You know, you look at these Edomites from Europe, they're not staying here anymore, okay? They're leaving this place because there's no, you can't prosper here anymore like you once could, okay? And, you know, that was just a quick lesson. You know, I just wanted to, you know, show you brothers out there, you know, how this place is just, you know, its infrastructure is so bad that, like I said, even if this place wasn't destined to be destroyed by, you know, thermonuclear destruction, this place couldn't even fix itself. And I remember a long time ago, I really wish I somehow saved that video, but I was watching a video on the American infrastructure, and this guy made a point saying that basically that even if the American government decided to, what do you call it? Decided to, Salakia, hold on. Even if the American government decided to, you know, train workers, you know, get the supplies to you know, to repair, you know, these bridges, roads, etc. They said it would just take too long. It would take decades to do it. It would take literal decades to, and this is just what's already in place. We're not talking about anything, you know, any new development. It would take them decades and decades and decades to repair these things. It'll be a never-ending thing. Okay, and I think he said that's including them paying for the schooling, you know, to get these workers properly, you know, trained. Okay, which it wasn't like a 1-year program. We're talking about years programs. Okay, we're, you know, a good solid like 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years to be able to you know, fit the qualifications. All right, in you know, repairing these bridges, man. All right. So, like I said, Salaki for the, you know, so much talking in this video, but just, you know, wanted to just show you that, and, you know, I had to kind of talk a little bit. But hopefully this was still edifying, and with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to you brothers out there. Shalom.